Good morning, Jim Rocks. Welcome to Royal Oasis Spa Get Juice Company. My name is Zenobia. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching my video today. Just take a quick moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel as Zenobia Dyson 3175 and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Royal Oasis Spa. And don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you all so much for your support in advance. Please feel free to watch any of my other videos to get to know Royal Oasis Spa just a little bit better. Now, today I brought you into Royal Oasis De-Escalation Room. Yes, today we're creating a new vibe to the YouTube channel. And today we're going to discuss three things. Just three, because I'm not going to take up all your time today. We're going to discuss the first thing is creating the treatment room vibe. That's very important. And two, how to prepare your treatment room. And three, what clients should expect from your treatment room. Yes. Now, I believe every esthetician wants to create the royal experience for their clients. See, the first impression is important because it's the first few seconds is what counts the most. To create a vibe, one would turn their space or their room into a cherished experience, not just for your client, honey, but for you as the esthetician also. We want to bring joy, and we do that by influencing the mood. Your space has to be powerful, and you may be asking, how do I do that? Well, honey, it's all about the decor magic. See, you got to choose your style and show what complements your work when you create beautiful. When you create stunning and when you create amazing, you have gained a client. Now, a relaxing environment, you must have the interior fitting to make that client's imagination come alive. See, I'm just getting excited talking about it. You don't even know. See, because I truly believe when a client enters into the treatment room, are you with me? It's all about the feel, honey. It's all about the feel. Come on, y'all. You want to take that client on a mental trip before they even begin to sit their seat right here in this chair. What an experience. Can you feel that experience? I'm feeling that experience right now. See, because the room has to stand for absolute tranquility for your clients. The feel of a space, yes, should emanate relaxation. Yes, it's supposed to be calming and soothing and filled within the calm serenity. So you may be asking yourself, how do you nail this look? And let me tell you, because I got it. I figured it out. Now, royalty and luxury don't have to come with a hefty price tag. No, 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 honey. See, once you fill the imagination of yours with a vision, you already got it. See, it's not about being rich. It's all about being socially and visually game mindset. You got to have that game mindset. Just because it's valuable doesn't mean it has to be expensive. Don't be afraid of the divine because you can go to the store and you can get some planters. See, planters come in as in a simple touch. Wall art don't have to be busy and you don't have to overdo it. Now, even with a minimum budget, simplicity can be understated beauty, like those throw pillows, the fox furs, the blankets, the rugs, the wall fixtures, the salt lamps, girl, and the paint colors. Yes, see, you got to choose a calming color that will induce a feeling of relaxation. Yes, I've learned the colors influence the mood, and I believe that impacts how the client views the business. Now, my treatment room, as I stated earlier, is called the de-escalation room because not only am I treating the skin, but I also am pampering the body and the mind. Yes, honey, when preparing your treatment room, you must enhance the mood, the tone, and the atmosphere of the space. Now, think of it as your clients are on the prowl for an above average treatment experience, because you already know presentation is key, because you want your clients to tell their families and friends. So average is out the window, and we have to be on top of our game, and that is with any profession. The treatment room is the wellness destination, and that's the first thing a client will notice is the ambiance. That's the first thing. And this is such a crucial part, because the atmosphere has to be serene. It has to make them feel comfortable and at ease. And choosing equipment, oh my goodness, choosing the latest and highest quality equipment is a good investment, because that will bring revenue into your aesthetics business, into your aesthetics practice. Also, you want equipment that will last. See, I'd rather pay more now and then have to buy again later. Trust me, I learned from my mistakes, or I should say, I learned not to be an impulse buyer. Research your equipment, research the manufacturer, and only buy once. And let me say that again. You have to know who manufactured your equipment and find out about your warranty on your equipment, because you don't want to get stuck with paying those repairs and or doing another expensive replacement. So consider your massage table or your facial bed, your magnifying light, your lamp, or your hydro and microdermabrasion equipment and tools, your towel warmer, and make sure you get those high quality towels, because you don't want no hard towels on your client's face. That's just too rough. And you want to get a good quality steamer, even the kind that you can put essential oil inside of to do that aromatherapy. Make sure you get those good trays. And most important that I'm beginning to invest in is storage. Storage is key, because you want cabinets for your products. You want cabinets for your supplies and drawers and all of those things for your treatment tools. So the equipment you will purchase will influence the treatment you will be able to give or to offer, and that would affect the comfort of your clients. See, I just purchased some extra carts to place in my de-escalation room, because I needed space, I needed organization, and I wanted to keep my equipment and my supplies organized. And being organized help your practice to stand out and to attract more clients, because you don't want to clutter. You don't want to have clutter in your room. So make sure your room is decluttered. Remove stuff that doesn't need to be seen. Hide those electrical cords if you can, and make sure your space doesn't look unorganized, because that right there can be an eyesore, and that is a distraction for your client. And make sure that your room is not a safety hazard as well. So try your best to hide things that are an eyesore or that could be a distraction for your client. Get those things out of sight. And I recommend removing any pointless items that don't serve a purpose into your aesthetics business, like magazines. You don't need to have magazines into your spa room. You don't need to have knickknacks in your spa room. Get rid of all that stuff. And I also learned that clients don't like those strong, overpowering candles, because you know, every client is different. Every client has a trigger. Some of those candles can be overpowering. It can be too strong, and some clients may have asthma, so that can trigger their asthma. And if you want candles and you want to set the atmosphere with candles, then you can get those unscented candles. And if you have those essential oil diffusers to create the atmosphere, then you don't need all those different fragrances in one space at one time, because that's going to be overpowering. That's going to be too much. And then if you have on perfume, which you shouldn't have on perfume, but if you do, all of that, it's not going to be, so comforting to your client. And also, if you decide to go with a diffuser, get a cordless one. I'm about to invest in those right now. Those diffusers are very expensive, but I definitely want to invest into the cordless one. That way you don't have to worry about everything dangling down. All these things are plugged into your electrical sockets. So when you prepare your room, or when I prepare my room, I should say, the day my client has an appointment, I prepare my rolling tray with these basic supplies: my 2x2, my 4x4 aesthetics wipes, hand sanitizer, a hair bonnet, natural grade cotton rounds, those Superflex Sunnies, Q-tips, gloves, masks, tweezers, fan brushes, the little clear condiment cups with the lids on them, jade rollers, ice globes. That's what I have on my table already the day of the client's appointment. Our clients should expect everything to be clean, and that's definitely my pet peeve. Everything should be immaculate. Everything should be clean. Fresh towels, spa wraps, head coverings, chair liners. Everything needs to be spotless because your client should expect an environment that is ready to provide a phenomenal service and be in compliance with the state board regulations. All equipment should have been cleaned after each client anyway, but all equipment should be automatic pre-cleaned and then disinfected because this reduces the number of infections or any bloodborne pathogens. See, your common areas also has to be clean, and your common areas are your bathrooms, or is known as your wet area, and that should be first to keep in order to keep clean. Also, invest in an autoclave for sterilization of all of those tools you may be using, especially if you're performing depilation, waxing. And don't double dip, but that's a whole nother discussion. So we're not gonna go there today. And before I even get too long winded, because I know I can talk and I love to talk. Always greet your clients with a genuine smile. Don't be that. How you doing? How you doing? No, we want to see a smile, baby. We want to give you a genuine smile. We want to give you a firm handshake because we appreciate you choosing us. We appreciate you spending your dollars here with us, spending your time here with us, and trusting us with your skin. So you got to kill it on customer service every single time because first impression with every client is everything. And I don't care if they are a repeat client. You always kill it with customer service because that's the reason why they're coming back. They're coming back because you're being sincere, you thorough in your work, and your space is always clean and that vibe that you give it them. This got to be their happy place. Okay, and make sure you always have your hair pulled back, your hair is tied up, your nails is nice and manicured and nice and short. I was wearing my nails and I cut my nails off because you really can't get into those massages and stuff and you be scratching your client's face. So, that's not good. So, it's all about your reputation, and that's what's on the line, really, your reputation and your clients, your business credibility. So always make sure your space is clean. Make sure everything is organized and everything is intact. So the thing is, I want to tell you in this discussion, I want you to be more. Be more. You have to act and dress your part. You got to be the boss of your destiny, honey. And you are the writer of your own story. You are the one who's calling the shots. And you remember in your de escalation room, it's all about the client's sight, touch, sound, smell, and taste. And make sure your space is inviting because your treatment room is their sanctuary. And hopefully, it is their happy place. And hopefully, it's a place where they can escape from the life stresses. So, I told you I wasn't going to be long winded. I didn't want to keep you long today. I just wanted to give you a short summary, a short synopsis of how we do our treatment room and how the treatment room should be. And I hopefully you enjoyed this educational tidbit, and we can chop it up next week. And next week I'm hoping to perform a basic facial treatment if I can find a model and to assist me with that. I want y'all to have a blessed week. Take care. Y'all be safe and God bless. Thank you.